your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Owen Zarley.
Well, welcome back. We start our morning a little bit cool along the state line, but just taking a quick look at what's going on in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Pretty cool stuff going on right now. We have a big low pressure system, really the only weather maker right now, just spinning and stalled out over the southeast with high pressure dominating much of the eastern portion of the United States. And with that high pressure, it's really keeping us cool in the morning because we're staying clear through the morning as well. So those clear mornings really helps temperatures stay cool. As you see, we're in the 30s and 40s right now across the state line. 37 in Rockford, 38 in DeKalb, 41 up in Poplar Grove, and 37 in Freeport. As we take a look from the Poplar Grove Airport, where we have a beautiful sunrise starting, actually a plane starting to take off right now as well. So a beautiful morning across the state line. A little bit cool though. But not speaking of cool, we did have some wildfires yesterday. This is actually a picture that I took of a field fire that occurred in Esmond, Illinois, right off Route 64 yesterday. On my way back from the station, we're dealing with such dry conditions right now that any little spark or anything flammable hitting these dry crops will really make them burst into flames pretty quickly. As we can take a look at our fire risk these next couple of days, we won't have the strongest gusts the next couple of days to spread those fires, but gusts at 15 to 20 miles per hour will still help them spread along with that dry vegetation, especially all those dry and freshly harvested crops being perfect flammable material. Looking at Futurecast though, we're going to stay dry like I said. Just a little partly cloudy skies possible into the afternoon today, but we're going to stay clear for most of the day. Some partly cloudy skies possible tonight into Sunday morning, but after that you're going to see that high pressure really dominates much of the state line, keeping us very dry and very clear up until Monday morning. But for today, we'll get up to a high of 72 degrees. We'll get right back up into the 70s today. We had that quick burst of fall through the middle of the week, but now we're going to get up to the 70s with mostly sunny skies and pleasant conditions through most of today. Tonight will drop down to 45 degrees, so not as cool as we've been experiencing through the last couple of nights, so a more seasonable type of night for this time of year. Big story though, like I said, is the jet stream pattern, and right now high pressure position just down to our south is causing what's known as a blocking pattern. With this blocking pattern, we have warm southerly wind coming up from the Gulf of Mexico, but that high pressure is blocking any moisture being funneled up into the region. You see that low pressure just to the north of Phoenix is really just going to sit there and spin the next couple of days, not really bringing us much weather as that high pressure is going to dominate just to our south. We see that up until Monday, we're going to stick with that southerly to southeasterly flow just off to our west, and that really is going to help funnel some warmer temperatures into the region and including Tuesday as well. But we do see the upper level jet stream start to shift more northerly and northwesterly, bringing some cooler air down from Canada. You do see we get a quick flash of cooler air, but by Friday, once again, that southerly flow from that high pressure starts to kick up once again, bringing up temperatures in the Midwest. We see on the 7-day though that we're going to stay in the 70s up until about Tuesday. Like I said, we're going to have that northerly wind switch on Tuesday behind a cold front into Wednesday morning, dropping us back into the 60s. Back to you, George.